All right, I'm coming on 5 minutes early to give everybody a chance to get here from my garden deck. And as you can see, I live in an RV park, as many of you know. Yes, I decorated it with lots of flags and flowers in memory of my soldiers. So I'm going to give everybody a chance to get on here while I'm waiting on people to chime in. Uh, I'm going to fix myself another cup of coffee. Of course, I left the cream I really want. I don't really want this. I left the cream in the house. So y'all enjoy the beauty of my garden while I grab me some cream for my coffee. Oh, oh gosh. All right, I'm back. I was hoping people would chime in. I got one person here. Uh, I got two people here. All right. I'll need to. Uh, Need to send a message here to Mr. Game Dev. Okay. I am live. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Anyway, uh, I got 2 more minutes before I'm officially scheduled to be live. Uh, I'm very proud of my garden and all the flowers and flags. But mostly I'm here to remember I need to wait. I've got one person in here. Okay. Okay. So, just a few more minutes more to give everybody an opportunity to chime in here. All right, I got 4 in here. There we go. We're coming on. We're coming on. Hi, Wendy B. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know about doing that other thing until after I do what I have to do on here. And then we're going to try to do a StreamYard kind of thing where I get to share my stream with Wendy's stream. We're going to try to work that out. So, all right, got 4 people listening. 4 people here. Chime in. Put your name in the chat so I know you're here. I know who's here. All right. Got 1 minute to go till 12 noon. I've got 5 people in here. All right. All right. That's so cool. Here we go. All right, it's 12 noon straight up, folks. As I said, I would be live at 12 noon. I went a little early to give people a chance to get the notification. Okay. All right. Today is the day before Memorial Day, the Sunday. And today I want to remember all of those who paid the ultimate price for our freedom. And I do that with a story that many of you have heard and would like to hear again. So here goes. I was a walking past this here county courthouse square, and on a park bench, an old feller was a sitting there. And I walked up to him and I said, "Hey, feller, your old courthouse, it's so mighty run down." And he said, "Yeah, but it'll do for our little town." I said, "Yes, sir, but your old flagpole, she sure is a leaning a bit. And that there, sir, why, that's the raggediest old flag you got hanging on it." And he looked at me and he said, "Honey, you need to have a seat." So I sat down. And he said, "I reckon this here's the first time you've been to our little town. You see, honey, the folks around here, we don't like to brag, but we just happen to be mighty proud of that ragged old flag. You see, she got powder burned the night that Francis Scott Key sat watching her as he was a writing. Oh, say, can you see? Why, she got cut with the sword down there in Chancellorsville, and she got cut again up there on Shiloh Hill. She got that little bitty hole there the night that General Washington took her across the Delaware. Why, she got that big old rip down in New Orleans when Packingham and Jackson went tugging at her seams. Why, with Robert E. Lee, Beauregard, and Bragg, honey, the old south wind blew mighty hard on that ragged old flag. Now she got that great big old hole back in World War I from the shell of one of them German Bertha guns. And I'm here to tell you, I seen her turn blood red in World War II. And she's hung limp and low a time or two. But she went to Korea, and she stood right alongside them boys in Vietnam. And proudly, she did 100 days in Saudi out on the burning sand. You know, baby, that old flag, she's went everywhere she's been sent by her Uncle Sam. And proudly, we have always waved her from ships out on the briny foam. But the truth is, we've just about quit waving her right back here at home. Why, in her own homeland, she's been abused. She's been burned, dishonored, denied, and refused. And this here government for which she stands, why, it's been scandalized throughout the land. Do you remember when terrorists came out of the sky and thousands of people would suffer and die? When 911 was the call, when on 911 those towers did fall. But Americans, they stood up and they gave her a hand. And proudly upon that graveyard rubble, that old flag did stand. Now, I know you think she's threadbare and wearing kind of thin, but honey, I think she's in pretty good shape for the shape she's in. Why, she's been through the fire before, and I happen to believe she can take a whole lot more. You see, honey, I'm the old feller that raises her up every morning, and I take her down every night. And I ain't never gonna let her touch the ground. And I'm always gonna take the time necessary to fold her up right. Well, on second thought, I do like to brag, because I happen to be mighty proud of that ragged old flag. Today I am proud. I'm proud to remember those who have fought, died, and gave the ultimate sacrifice for my freedom. Someone asked me to mention those that fought on this country, our Indian fellow men and women. Why, I don't think we'd have won World War II if it hadn't have been for the Indian code talkers. It was their language that helped us get the messages across that needed to come across without the enemy knowing what was being said to help us win that war. Many of them fellows from World War II are dead now. God rest their souls. I'm here to remember those of my own family. There's my dad, Joe Blunk, my adopted dad, okay? But he's my dad just the same. He fought in World War II. There's my brother, never ever being in Vietnam in country. He drove a truck in Germany during the Vietnam War, helping keep up the supply chains to those who were fighting and dying on the front lines. You know, today I think about all those that have gone before, all of those that had fought so valiantly for our freedoms, and how simultaneously today, systematically, they're trying to take away our freedoms that they fought so valiantly to preserve. How they fought for our Constitution and the rights given to us therein. Please, if you are hearing this or sharing this with someone today, remind them to pray. Pray for those on the front lines still, in foreign countries, on foreign land. Pray for those who fought and died to keep America free. You know, I love this country with all my heart and soul. I'm proud to say that I'm an American and that I too took an oath to protect the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I'm here today to let you know I will not give up the fight. I will continue to do all I can to preserve the rights given to us by our forefathers in the Constitution and Declaration of Independence. Not just to remember those who paid the ultimate sacrifice on the fields of battle in the Civil War, the Revolutionary War, and in the Spanish-American War, at the Alamo, in Germany, in Japan, and on the seas of battle. Those who flew in the air, those who moved around through the jungles of North Korea and Vietnam. And a special thought goes out to those who fought in the Desert Storm in Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, and Saudi Arabia, who endured the heat of the desert. To those men and women who returned covered with a flag, I pay respect and homage and a grateful heart, and thank you so much. You do not know how much your sacrifice means to me. I love you all, and I thank everyone who has stepped up to remember, who vow to never forget. Stand up today, then get on your knees and thank God for those dedicated, selfless men and women who gave the government a blank check for all they own, up to and including their lives, to sacrifice sacrifice for my freedom and your freedom. Let's don't forget that they was volunteers in most of those wars. Vietnam was a draft, and in World War II, most folks just stepped up and made the ultimate sacrifice and paid the ultimate price. But I remember those too who did not give their lives as we know it, but they gave their arms, their legs, their physical and mental health to this country, who came home and are still suffering the ravages of war. Let's remember today those who have paid with their ongoing lives. Let's keep in mind those that came back that suffer from PTSD. You can't unsee what you have saw. You can't get it out of your head. It infests your dreams. And for you, I pray for peace of mind and limb. Be you man, be you woman. No matter whether you served in the Marine Corps, the Air Force, the Army, the Coast Guard, or serve today in Space Force. Those of you who today are still serving, those of you like me who took an oath, did not take an oath to protect a country or a president. You took an oath to defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I truly believe that there are forces working to get rid of that piece of paper that I swore to live and die for. So today, I ask that you join me in a silent prayer to remember those, and may they rest in peace. And keep in mind those that are still paying the price today. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. God bless you all. until we meet again in November. We're going to bring back the family unity that we had in Hagerstown when we all had one mindset, one heart, and love for one another, no matter your race, creed, or religious affiliation. I love you all. God bless. Enjoy your Memorial Day and have blessings beyond all blessings. Enjoy that hamburger, that cheeseburger, that hot dog. But most of all, enjoy your family. Be proud of what God has brought to you, no matter where you are. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Okay? Now, Wendy, we're going to try this stream thing, yard thing. So, I need you to utilize a landline. It's a flip phone. Give me a call and we'll walk through this. Well, hello, Ray, Vicky, Larry. Hello, everybody. So I'm going to try something. I'm going to try doing a StreamYard. And with Wendy B, she's going to help me through this. She's going to give me a call and help me walk me through how I can get this done. We believe that we can figure out a way to add her live stream to my live stream and get together on a StreamYard so that you can see what I do live at the same time, whatever she's doing live. So I hope everybody can figure this out. Whoever left, goodbye. I love you. I see you're out of here. Have a great day. Okay? For the 6 of you that's still here, if you could bear with me, I'm waiting on a phone call from Wendy so that she can help me walk through this from the position I'm at right now. Okay, it's going to take a minute, she says. Thank you, Ray. I didn't know I had a spark, but if I've got a spark, that's okay. I'm going to remove this heavy hat. You know, this hat has a lot of stories behind it. Every item on this hat was a gift from a vet. You know, this one here is kind of special. This was given to me by Boxcar Willie. All right, there's the phone. I'm setting the hat down, grabbing my hat, and answering the phone. Hello there, darling. Okay, so I'm going to go on to your StreamYard. Okay. All right. Okay, so she's going to do something here. We're going to do something. I'm going to join her StreamYard live, and at the same time, and then we're going to set it up so we see both hers and mine at the same time. I'm telling you. Okay, so right, I'm going to have to somehow. Y'all going to have to go in and look for Wendy B of AZ live, and she'll have a link up there for you to be able to link into the StreamYard, I guess. And then after we get into her StreamYard, we're going to try to connect both of them. This is a case in trial and error here. I will. Okay, so she's going to be doing that. And in the meantime, I'll just tell another story, okay? While we're waiting on that. All right. No. Well, no, I don't think so. I think I can do this I'll watch for you. Well, yeah, I need to know when you go live so I can switch over. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to tell a story here quick while I wait on that. You to text me and tell me we're ready to go to StreamYard. Okay. All right. Bye bye. All right. I said I'd tell another story, while we're waiting on that. Have you ever sat around watching your favorite show when a big, black, ugly fly, it's right there on your nose? You don't know where the swatter is. You forgot where it laid it down. It don't matter anyway. Once you get it in your hand, that fly ain't nowhere around. Why, I was sitting at the table preparing to eat some of my mom's fresh baked cornbread, some taters, and some meat. I had my knife in one hand and my bread was in the other when I spotted that big, black, ugly fly. He was a tap dancing in my butter. I picked up that swatter and that fly went away. Oh, I was out to get him that day. As soon as I could find him, that fly was going to meet his doom. But every time I picked up the swatter, the fly up and left the room. Why, last night I was retiring. I was laying there in the bed when here come that big, black, ugly fly. He was buzzing right around my head, and I was going to fool him. Yeah, I knew just what to do. Why, instead of looking for that swatter, I just picked up a shoe. And that fly was lost. He didn't know what to do. And I got him. Yeah, I did. I squished him right there in the bed. I'll bet he ain't got guts enough to go buzzing round anybody else's head. All right, so I'm waiting on that text from Miss Wendy B of AZ, and we're going to try this thing. I'm going to have to go off of here, or stay on here, and go over to her, her, her StreamYard, and then she's going to try to bring me up on her StreamYard while we can put both things together. Here's the text. All righty. I'm getting it here. All right, here we go. I'm going to click over here and I'm going to go to the YouTube. Okay. I'm going to go to the YouTube here. And I'm going to go over here. And all right, Wendy. Are you on? Okay, are you on YouTube? Okay, Wendy. Okay, let me go to. Okay, she sent a link to Messenger. All right, let me open up my Messenger and do it that way. Okay, so I'm doing that. Here we go. Okay, it's a little slow here. It's trying. Here we go. I'm clicking on it. I'm uploading into StreamYard. And I'm entering the studio. Well, howdy there, honey. We're not. Okay. Stream this to your audience. Okay. Okay. It says title. I just put just me. Yeah. On public. Yep. It's saving. It's showing up here. How about that? Are we live? Going live now? We are live now on. How about that? I'm with Wendy and okay. How we doing there? All right. We did it. Hey guys, we're set for tomorrow. We surely are. Now we know how to do this. They're called code talkers. That's yes, that's perfect. That's perfect. And today I did my story. I think Game Dev, got it. If he didn't get it completely, because I feel like I forgot something. So I'm going to sit down and do it again privately for him because I think I forgot something. I know I did. I forgot the Alamo uh, part. And when I was telling it, I kept in my mind thinking, oh, I'm forgetting something. And I did. I'd have to tell it again. I'll just record it tonight for him, and so that we can get everything ready for the convoy of honor. Everybody, I am going to tell everybody here. Don't forget November the 4th through the 12th here in Branson. Big, big, big Patriot reunion. Just all you got to do is love your country. Okay. Most of us love our country, but we don't trust our government, as my hat says. But we're just coming out to have good time, good food, good music, great hugs, a lot of love. And everybody, if you love your country, you're welcome. Come, be a patriot, and just come to have a good time. We're not going to do no protesting. We're not going to do no political overtones. We're just going to love each other's company. And I hope that we can have a good time. But that you can get that on the Convoy of Honor Facebook page. All the information's there. And I hope we have a big turnout. Last year, our stroll around Branson was a mile long, and everybody stayed home to vote. This year, we hope to make it 10 or 15 miles long. That would be wonderful. If what would be really great is if we could have everybody that was in Hagerstown and all the folks that's on the overpasses flying flags to show up for this huge Patriot reunion at the Black Oak Mountain Amphitheater in Lampe, Missouri, from the set up on the 4th and tear it down on the 12th. Vendors are welcome. We're going to have food trucks. We're going to have different restaurants serving dinner each night. And I'm hoping to get at least a good open mic night for one night. I'm going to be asking the Highway 13 band to come back again for our music party. I put the word out asking a few other people that y'all might know, like Buddy Brown and John Rich. I've asked them to come. I've asked a lot of people. We're going to have a big show at the Freedom Experience Theater on the 9th. That's where we're having our hootenanny this year, so nobody's cold. Nobody's outside. We don't have to worry about the weather. And we've got the theater for the entire day. And we're going to be doing the Stroll of Branson on the morning. We'll be pulling out of Lampe, out of the Black Oak Mountain Amphitheater at 7:30 a.m. We will be escorted out by law enforcement and taken to Branson, where we're going to line up, and then we're going to make a stroll around Branson, flying our flags and honking our horns and being just proud to be an American. So make your plans now. You know, this is kind of cool where we can go on a live stream. Okay? I don't know if Wendy's got it set up where people can join or not, like a panel. I don't know where she went. And her Sea to Signy Sea tomorrow. Don't forget to join Wendy and I tomorrow as we talk about the beautiful America and our remembrance of those who have paid the ultimate price, as that is what Memorial Day is all about. Memorial, Remembrance Day. You know, I know it's a lot of boating and fishing and cheeseburgers and hamburgers and getting together with family. But as you sit down this evening or this afternoon to enjoy your family outing, your picnic, whatever it is that you're doing on Memorial Day, take a few moments to remember those who fought and died for our freedoms. And tomorrow we're going to do that from sea to shining sea. So if you are on the East Coast, it's going to be a little early. It's going to be a little later. West Coast is going to be really early. And for me, it's going to be early too. But we're going to watch the sunrise with Wendy and be glad that we're here to see another sunrise, as many are not. Where'd she go? Okay. Hi, Ray. Yes, I made the jump. Isn't that cool? Still don't have a phone that I can work with. I was on Q-Link for over 6 hours trying to get it set up when we discovered that TracFone hadn't unlocked it yet. I did everything to get it unlocked, but apparently I had to wait 48 hours, which means my phone might be working tomorrow. We'll see. I mean, everything was done on it. It just wasn't unlocked. And maybe when they unlock it, everything that I did will just automatically be there. So, well, she up and disappeared. Wendy? Wendy! Hey, guys, look at my beautiful garden. A beautiful table, my beautiful flowers. It's a beautiful place. Stand up here and maybe you can get a better sight of it. Just a moment. Okay. This is my remembrance garden. Right here. Whoop. Got the motorcycle starting up next door. Okay. There he is. Sound of freedom there, you know. Always. So, when I get it out there in the sun, I can't see myself. I can't see my screen. It's kind of why I'm looking for a dang telephone to work. My Galaxy 13. If I can get it set up. Got myself a good old warm cup of coffee here. Well, it was warm. Well, thank you. uh, uh, Arb, I can't pronounce your word, okay, except the last, Divine Girl, uh, thank you. I ain't very, it's a beautiful garden. It's pretty, and you'll see it. You can see it at night when I get it all when it's all lit up. I love to sit out here right at dusk because all the lights in the place, except for those that are here inside the gaz- uh, gazebo, those are plugged in. But all the other lights in the memorial garden light up by as soon as the sun comes down. They're dusk to dawn lights, and it's interesting to watch as the sun leaves the garden and the lights light up from different directions as the sun goes down. It's just a wonderful sight to see. And tomorrow night, being if I get my phone working, I hope to be able to do a fire tomorrow, a magic fire that shoots out red, blue, pink, magenta flames from my beautiful little fire pit. Okay, I got a fire pit over here, right there. If you can see it, let's see, fire pit. Yeah, right there, and the flames shoot out the top of it. And when I put the magic fire stuff in there, they shoot out in beautiful colors. So I don't know. Outside, it just does at night doesn't seem to work very well with the laptop. So we're going to hope and pray that tomorrow night the weather gives me a good fire weather, and then I can get set up and do this live. If I have to use my laptop, uh, I can do that too. But I'm hoping I can get the phone taken care of. Um, I'll have to come on early in the morning with Wendy, and then I got to take off because I got an eye appointment. Get me some new glasses. By the way, guys, what color glasses should I get? I was thinking about getting something that really sticks out. Thank you, Larry. Isn't it beautiful? It's peaceful here. This is my beautiful garden, and there's a lot to it. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around real quick and see if I can show you my beautiful raspberry bush right there. And it is just loaded with raspberries. Okay. Over here on the other side, I got blackberries. Um, I've got all kinds of beautiful perennial flowers that. So I planted it so I don't have to replant it. Okay. Um, and I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me see if I can move around here where you can. Uh, I've got this clematis plant flowers that are just blooming. I can take you out here a minute. I'm going to walk out into the garden and show you uh, my beautiful clematis plants. I just think they are absolutely gorgeous. Can you see them there? Aren't those a beautiful flower? Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah. And of course, everybody knows where I live because it says Mona right there. Okay. And everybody's welcome, of course, to the garden. It's been a work of love. I've loved every moment that I've worked on this beautiful garden. Uh, over here is my sitting bench. I hope you can see it. I can't see the screen, but that's my bench. And all my other plants and gardens, it's over here. Okay. I don't know how well this is getting taken, but it's mine. And I like my view. Uh, we did have a new owner person, I guess somebody they hired, the owners did, that wanted me to take it down, tear it out. When they told me I had to tear it out, I just built it bigger and better. And I don't think they hired somebody else that has a little more understanding because it's a beautiful site in the Stagecoach RV Park, by the way, guys. A great place to stay. I don't know if you can see over my shoulder. No, you can't. It's blocked by an RV. But right over here, we've got an actual Conestoga wagon that you can spend the weekend in or rent for a week or overnight and actually get to experience what it was like to actually have a Conestoga wagon back in the day. It's kind of a nostalgic thing, but it's part of the Stagecoach RV Park here in Branson, Missouri. Yeah, we're right across the street from the Table Rock State Park, and beautiful Table Rock Lake. Branson's got a lot to offer. Everything from amusement parks like Silver Dollar City, putt putt golf, big name golf courses for those of you who like to chase the ball around the cow pasture. We've got shows upon shows upon shows. I believe there's about 300 different live stage shows here in Branson, with music from every genre. And it's a great place to come with your family and your kids. While we've got Ferris wheels and bumper boats and go karts and kayaking and waterboarding and water skiing and boats you can rent, boats you can, those pontoons have a whole meeting on the dang boat out here on our beautiful lake. There's so much to do here that you should never be bored. Okay. And if you come here and your pocket's not your billfold's not very thick, honey, there's a lot of things to do. Why our beautiful state park has wonderful hiking trails. Okay, we got Moonshine Beach just down the road below the Chateau Hotel. Moonshine Beach, beautiful sandy beach. Okay, waving flags in North Carolina. Yay! Wave on, honey, wave on. You know, well, there she is. She's back again. Hey, what are you sorry for? Did you do something with malice and forethought? You did malice and forethought? Well, shame on you. Oh, okay. Huh? Yes. Isn't that cool? So 6 a.m. your time is 8 a.m. my time. Okay, well that's I believe I can do that. I'll set my alarm, get myself up around 5. Our son comes up about 6, thereabouts. I'll find out for you. Oh, okay. Okay. Eastern time. Okay. And so that will be 5 a.m. my time if I want to see the sunrise in Florida. All right. Okay. So I'll set my alarm to get me up at 4:30 so I can watch the sunrise in Florida. Because Aruba, we want to make sure you're out there with the sunrises so we can see how it looks, how the sun rises over the ocean. If you could get us a view there, that would be really cool. Sunrise from sea to shining sea, you know? And we need somebody that's over there in mountain time to join us tomorrow so we can see the sunrise over the mountain. I'm in Central Time. Well, he said North Carolina. He said that's Ray. Okay. Oh, she's in the center of the state. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, North Carolina. You can join. Maybe you can have a get to the ocean and give us an ocean view. So I think that's a cool idea, guys. Remember, we're going to watch the sunrise as it rises in each different time zone. Okay, that's what we're hoping for. Um, and I'm going to be getting up early, and I don't know how well we'll see the sunrise from here, but it rises up right over my shoulder from where I'm sitting right now. Is where the sun comes up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know, hey, 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 hey. So we could we're gonna have fun tomorrow. And let's see, I will I will set it up so that we have on my alarm so that I catch the East Coast sunrise. I'll put an alarm here for the times for each sunrise. I'll look it all up before okay. Well, that can change. Hey, everybody from my stream. If you're in my stream, you go over to Wendy B of AZ and like and subscribe. Oh, ain't that cool? That is super cool. All right, sounds great. Yeah, well, we, I love this streaming stuff. It's kind of cool. I got a message here from somebody. Uh, oh, yeah, reminding me of a doctor's appointment. You know how that is. So, yeah, well, yeah. Mm. Says you, yeah. She said, Ruba girl says, you can't see it in main chat. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it in StreamYard. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I only have one. I only have one, so uh, no, I hope it goes well. Like I said, I don't know if I'll have my phone up and running in that early in the morning because I'm gonna have to connect with Track Phone. They got to send me a text that says that the phone has been unlocked to remind them that they work for us. Every time I see him, that's the only thing I think about. Okay, to remind the governments here and around the world that they work for us. We had some really great times. I was looking at the picture. Yeah, I was looking at the picture. I've got it up on my wall. The picture, the night that we unfurled the big flag and everybody walked underneath it with their phone lights on, shining through it, and the trucks were all lit up and the blowing their horns, and it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. If you join, yeah, we'll see how this really works with more than two, huh? Yeah. Well, honey, uh, yeah. Okay. It does say a test on here, folks. Hello. Hey, this is kind of fun. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, I started watching that series too. I'm down to I'm on chapter 6 right now, The Age of Deception. I'm on chapter 6 when my alarm went off for me to go live. So I had to put it on pause. I'll get back to it when we get through doing this and I'll finish it up. Uh, uh, your discernment's a little better, huh? Hello, Jerry. Welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, I see that. How about that? That's cool. Yes, yes, Jerry. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. We got Miss Wendy B over here. We're over on StreamYard also. Oh, you're tired? What did you do to get tired, Jerry? What have you been up to? You can go up on YouTube, Jerry. You could go up on uh, uh, Wendy B of AZ, okay, her YouTube page, and you can find the link to her StreamYard. Okay? We're running both lives on a StreamYard right now. So we're, here comes Aruba. Up on top, there should be a. Okay. Yeah, because I'm on a laptop. Whoa, Jerry, that's a lot of hours. Yeah, you are working. That you ought to be tired. I was talking to Jerry. He says he on Friday he worked from 5:30 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. That's a lot of hours. So right, you sent it to my Facebook Messenger. Well, God bless you, Jerry, for all you do. You must have helping a Marine vet move yesterday till 10 p.m. Yep, it's a lot of hours, Jerry. Oh, all right. How cool. Are you live on YouTube? I neither. He hasn't been on for a while, I don't think. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Y'all got to forgive us. We're new at this. The blind leading the blind here. I am totally, I am totally tech illiterate. I'll admit it. Well, I'll be anxious to see what her view is. What's her perspective? Yeah. Well, the sun comes up right behind me, where I'm sitting right now. Yes. And I don't know who all's leaving today. Ah, yeah. Well, I made a point this morning of going over to Area 71 and thanking them for keeping the volume from the band down. I took, yeah. She did, and they said he he can something, CA something. Yeah, you keep people, people. Some people just make idle threats just to cause drama. No, yeah, you can get an order of protection even if everything's a lie. I know, had it done on me. Everything was a lie. Oh, only do something he or she actually did something. Hmm. So they got to kill you first before you can get an order of protection. Is that what you're saying, Jerry? Huh. Okay. Yeah. Well, my neighbor got an order of protection by accusing me of breaking into his house, cracking his safe, and taking his drugs. I didn't get in his house. I most certainly don't know how to crack a safe. He gave me more credit than I had credit coming. And why in the world would I want somebody else's drugs? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, gotta love that boy. You know. Uh, I was glad to see him go to East Palestine and tote that barge and lift that bale because I couldn't. You know, he moved a lot of cases of water. I have a permit to care. Yeah, in the description, I just put the word test. I don't see her. All I see is her circle. Okay. Cactus. Hmm. Hi, Andy. Everybody needs to make sure they go to Wendy B of AZ and like and subscribe and hit the notification so that you can get the notification when we do this. Right. But I got a lot of subscribers. We need to get more subscribers on your channel. You mean words like sporange? Yeah, we got to keep sporange going. Sporange, and we found sporange. Yes, my little floor dweller. My little floor dweller. That's what we call Wendy. Yes, I can't stop him from chirping, guys. Yeah, I don't know even know. Oh, I haven't looked at mine to see how many got in here. I got 10 people watching. Well, no, I got one person watching now. I got 16 likes over here. Yeah. Okay. Firecracker. I don't know. Firecracker, what channel are you watching on? Firelight. Crackers Firelight. What channel are you watching on? Okay. Hey, AMC Kingdom. Yeah. Hey, you need to come to Branson in November now because we're trying to get all the people from Hagerstown to come on out here and have a reunion. So I have no idea where I'm at. Oh, Charlie, he's on Mona's channel. Hello, darling. Hello, hello, hello. We're doing something kind of crazy here, but um, it's kind of fun too. We're over here on StreamYard connecting everybody together from all the different channels, the live stream channels. We're trying to connect you all together over here on this StreamYard thing. That's after. Yeah, my thing starts on the 4th of November during Veterans Week here in Branson. Oh, hey, popcorn for the show, huh? Yeah, yes. So we're going to attempt to see sunrise. We're going to attempt to see the sunrise in all four time zones. Yeah, Red, you could come in tomorrow too and show your sunrise also. You don't have to not show your sunrise. That's the whole idea of bringing everybody's live stream in on this StreamYard so that we can enjoy everybody's live stream of the sun tomorrow. Yeah, they are different. Uh, uh, excuse me a minute. I got to go get my plug in. I'm going to run out of power on this thing if I don't. Yeah, I was going to run out of power. I looked down and I was about gone on here. So I had to plug. Um, they, they took first responder down because, yeah, uh-huh, yeah, sing. We could all go together and sing as long as we didn't play the music part. So, well, well, we could at least try to sing tomorrow. We could at least try to sing the Star Spangled Banner or something, you know. I mean, that, huh? Yeah, with the first sunrise. Yeah, yeah. You know, when we get to me, I can do the Lord's Prayer. I don't know, guys. Oh, I called him right after that and told him about the veggie. You know, he was talking about getting pollinators into his greenhouse, and I called Gray Wolf and said, "Gray, you need to look at the veggie bee. That way, in case you don't get pollinators in your greenhouse, you can pollinate those plants yourself with a little thing that looks like a strange electric toothbrush. But it works, honey. Nope, nope. And yes, AMC, he gonna get him one. I have two of them. I have one that's battery powered and one that's a rechargeable, and it allows me to hand pollinate everything except a paintbrush to do things like zucchini. Yeah. Oh, Wendy, Lord, Lord, help Wendy with her thinking. You know. Yeah. Oh, he did. He is a nice garden. A gray wolf is. Yes. Right. A veggie bee, and it's got a black spoon. So like with tomatoes and that sort of kind of plant, you stick this little vibrating toothbrush kind of thing on the back of the bloom, and it makes it spit the pollen into the black spoon, and then you can see the pollen, and you take each of your blooms when they have folded up and turned back, and you dip it in there, and it allows that fruit to produce the fruit flower to become fruit. If you know, like I use it because the bees don't always pollinate every single bloom on the tomato plant. If I hand pollinate those, I know that every single bloom is going to produce a tomato. Well, thank you, Jerry. Well, young, beautiful lady. Jerry, when's the last time you had an eye appointment, honey? Uh, you need the black spoon because if you don't, you can't see the pollen. It comes with a black spoon, and it comes with two different heads. One is for like doing trees. Another head is for like doing tomatoes or cucumbers. Um, it has and it comes with the black spoon and the stand to put it in. Now, like I said, I've got both of them. One of them is back. Yeah, it's like a exalted electric toothbrush. All right, I consider my inside pretty. So, or I don't know, going downhill quick. Bye, Jerry. Mine's at Mona Moments. Mine's youtube.com at Mona Moments. Let's see if I can. Yeah, that yeah, that should take you right to my studio. When when you see this, yes, it is pretty when she's got the light on night. And we had a disc that would be right now.